Hello, travelers. Welcome back to part 5 of our No Ni Kuni. No Ni Kuni. That's how you say it. Because I don't need Kuni. What were we doing? We were supposed to take this family to the northeast cave. But I also have a buttload of side things to do now. Let's see. Rolling Hills. Northern part. Eastern part of the Rolling Hills. I don't know where that is. Golden Grove. Boneheads. Spices. But you know what? There was something else too. Yeah, bounty hunts. Highlands, south of Golden Grove. Summerlands. Eastern Shimmering Sands. Are these the Summerlands? I don't even... It must be. And that is something else over there. I guess we could kind of do 3 birds with 1 stone if we go back to the forest. Get some boneheads. And 2 quests on the side. It's not every day you fight a bunch of bananas and a bandit. Look at Drippy. I just want to slap him. Acting like he actually fights. Ooh. So you get the more glems, that's more HP, that's more MP, which is also more HP. So look. Oh look, I don't even need to use a healing touch. The level up took care of everything for me. Here's a bonehead.
We're under attack. Here goes.
Just like that.
Easy.
Big old chunky chicken. Cast some pretty big spells. Bane flower. Alright, these what are they? Clubber cup.
We can do this.
They're fast.
Here goes.
feeding me EXP.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Damn, that thing dropped fast.
Nice work.
Yeah, you too. There's no way I'm gonna avoid this guy.
We're under attack. Here goes. We did it.
So I wonder if she has a magic pool. Yeah, she does. She's just draining it all. Which is fine, I guess. You don't really need to heal me that much. Maybe I should switch the tactics from back me up to do what you want.
We're under attack. Here goes. Nito!
Yeah. I'll take on the Lumberwood.
Come on!
I'm gonna kick his ass. I bet fireworks. Not even a problem. Turmeric root. That's for the Taki masala. Ugh. So clearly those stone what does that mean? They're gonna ambush me? These tablets are clearly gonna become teleport stones. But when? I don't know. been playing so many games recently where they have durability in your equipment. It's kind of nice playing something where you don't have to worry about your crap breaking all the time.
Stay calm now. Here goes. Nice flash.
I like that duck. It's my favorite duck.
Here we go. Here goes. Here goes. Easy.
Doesn't seem to be running a MP. I wonder if it recharges when I pick up those bits, the glims. When we are apart, it is winter in my heart, but how much more sweet seems reunion's heat. Neato, mister. Yeah. He's gotta deliver it the same way.
We can do this. Here goes. Neo! Come on!
Do they have the upper hand? I don't think they do. Even Ollie's beating you to death.
Neo! We can do
Yeah.
this.
Groom yourself. You are the weak Pokemon. I am the strong Pokemon. Your Pokemons are inferior.
We did it.
It's a hot day today. Not scorching hot, but it's hot. It's a consistent hot, I should say. Sergeant Spice, hey man, just popping in. Oh, thank you.
Let's do it.
It is going well. I appreciate the stop in, sir. I'm doing a very late stream, as usually I don't go on this late, but I want to get some time in today.
Nice flash.
You know how it be. I hope you have a good sleep too. I was just talking about how hot it is. Consistently hot. Oh yeah. It's the kind of heat where you wait till the sun's down before you go outside. But I will not take up a moment more of your sleep schedule, sir. And I hope you get your full eight hours of shut-eye. Oh, where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, it's a hot one. Not super hot, but it's rolling in the 90s. Not to be confused with the Initial D song. Speeding in the 90s? What is that song? Something in the 90s.
We can do this.
But the heat's on from 8 a.m. till 8 a.m. the next day. Just consistently up. It's just unusual. Very unusual. But at the same time, it's welcome. Because you know you're getting your season's worth. First year I could think of where we had damn near proper seasons. And summer's no exception. It doesn't really bother me too much. It's only a little annoying at night. And a little painful in the afternoons. Otherwise, it's fine. My pups, though, my pups can't handle it in the slightest. She is just a can of baked beans. She's all laid out, and
Here we go.
she doesn't do a great job of laying in the best places to stay cool, right? In front of fans, in the shade, on hard surfaces.
We did it.
I guess you can't always rely on a dog to know what's best for themselves. Just like if she was choking, she would run away from me. Why? Why did she die? Because she was choking? No. Because she's a dog and doesn't know how to get Heimlich from someone willing to give it. That's what I tell myself it's gonna happen one day. Yeah, I couldn't help her. She ran under the bed.
Nino!
Couldn't help her. Because they're dogs. Now looks like there's a whole separate area up here that I cannot get to. Enemies are different. Probably for another time, another day.
Watch this. Here goes. Nice spot.
We're really crushing these guys now. 8 down, 2 to go. This little pipsqueak wants to die.
Stay calm now.
It's fine with me. You'll be the first one up.
Nino!
Just gonna smash my way through this game mostly.
Come on, you guys! Here goes!
Good stab.
Nice spot!
Executioner's type of stab. I did it. Another thing about the sun is that it's getting hotter. What I mean by it's getting hotter is hearsay tells me, so I've heard, because the ozone layer is diminishing drastically as it has in the last several decades. Skin cancer is on the rise, even for people who used to never suffer. We're talking that dark melanin, people with dark skin, who take no care or concern for the punishment the sun can give, and are finding themselves more and more in need of skin cancer treatment. No longer can their melanin save them from the harshness of radioactive activity piercing through our broken ozone. It's just all the more worse for people like myself. That's why I started wearing big old hats wherever I go for the last several years, and just more sunblock or long sleeves. Don't need none of that. There's nothing sexy about a tan. Alright, volcano. I delivered the lunch. I did the bounty. And something else with the hardwood. There's this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, bone sword. See, I don't even have to buy it. That's the other thing about doing these quests. Is it's just, not only am I making money, but I don't have to spend money. Look at that. Look at that upgrade. Okay. He loves chocolate. So, yeah, I'm working on that one. Not quite certain what they consider the summer lands, I guess. This is stuff I should be buying. A lot more of, in fact. $500? Jesus. So, my defense is kind of low. What was that curry? I wish it would show you. Fluffy rice, tender beef, special spices. I don't even think I've been in here yet. It's my first time in there. Spicy seed, 3 spicy seed. Alright, so just Great Volcano to finish this curry one. He makes the spice, then I give it to the curry guy. They haven't even unlocked these yet. You know what I'm gonna do? Run a little faster on the hills and play that is, I think we're gonna get this. I think that'll be nice. He's just gonna eat it all. Looks like the heart thing isn't going up from repeated usage though. It's fine. I feel faster. I feel much faster. He might miss, but when he hits, it hurts. What is this little thing? A light shade?
Here we go.
It's new.
Here goes. Easy.
So easy. That's the dickweed. Yeah. Adamant tiger. Oh,
Here we go.
get ready to suck slappy balls. Stop that. Shut that down. Got him.
We've won.
Solo, I might have died. It wouldn't look pretty. Look at that bird. What is that? Articuno? Floret.
Here we go. Here goes.
Confusion be gone. Just a little bonk hammer. It's a very old school Warner Brothers cartoon type thing. Both the hammer gives you the Tweety birds, but also a good bonk or slap straightens you. Gets you right in the head again. Flippin' heck, man. Yeah, let's get some rest. Deserts are indeed cold at night. Freezing sometimes. You know, people don't know this, but you can have snow in a desert.
Oliver? What is it, Esther? Why
Esther.
did you set out on this journey in the first place? Most people wouldn't dream
It's
of taking on someone
Esther.
like Shadar.
EST break
It's my
HER.
mom. I have to save her.
Your mother.
I struggled so much
yeah.
to say her name.
She died, saving my life.
So it's basically Esther.
Mr. Drippy says
It
there's
is
a way
Esther.
to help her here in this world.
So
The H
you've
would make
come
it
here
not
to
sound
save
like
your mother.
Esther.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
Huh?
Doing all this for the sake of someone you love. I just think that's amazing. I wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh.
I didn't mean I wish that,
It's okay.
but Shadar is incredibly powerful. He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him.
Yeah, but on the pure one, I'm
So no
pure.
one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
I know that. But I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. You don't look powerful in the least, but somehow I just know you can beat him. I wonder why.
Thanks.
Anyway, enough of
Murder's in my
it. It's
blood.
late.
Okay.
Thanks, Esther. That was a great fireside chat. Damn near Blizzard quality. Did I sleep well? Where the hell was your dad during that whole night anyway? Well, we haven't met Ollie's other self yet. Oh. Just figured it out. The dark gin is probably Ollie. I mean, it only makes sense. Ultimate evil, ultimate good. They've sort of made their counterparts balanced in some fashion, either by equal or by being the same or by being the exact opposite. Trial awaits. You know what I think this trial's missing? Ice cold bit of wine. I'll be right back. There we go. Yes. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel the air cooling down as the sun goes on the other side of the planet. I can feel the barrel that aged these grapes to make it into my sandblasted receptacle. Now that's a tale as old as time. Sacred Haven. All sages train here then. I was ready yesterday. The Supreme Sage. Okay. Who's this troll?
We,
So this is the Supreme Sage, is it?
Ahem. Your Honor, we have come to perform the trials.
Not me.
huh?
Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
That's just my stupid servant Umbopa.
Yeah. Sweet little boy. Hmm. Rashad. His name is Sage Solomon. Esther. Oliver and Esther take the trial. Or is this Never Never Land? You just don't age or something? Or is this kid just busted his balls? Yeah, let's get on with it. I will not remain a Babana seller forever. Bopa. Gotta talk to Bopa. Test of wits. Test of friendship. Test of strength. Alright. Damn it, did I just make a third one? Oh! Test of friendship, so they're backwards. I guess. Yep. Oh, look at that. Twin stick. That's cool. I don't know if that's a test of friendship or test of dexterity. Uh-oh. Definitely have to be more careful with this. No. Why would I do that? I guess if you run out of time. Shit. Oh, look at them doing the crossover. Oh god. That's okay. I will admit, this is pretty challenging. Oh god. My brain was so scrambled. And really the best way to do it's one at a time, I guess. Yikes. That was cool. I like that. It's the most clever thing I've seen in this game yet. I've not played something like that in any game in a while. Cool. Yeah, some say I'm a pretty cool friend. My dog. Uh-huh. Thanks, bird. Thanks, fox. So this will be the wits. Well met, this is the test of wits. This is all the same song that played in the Golden Grove Forest. Perception, reflection are the key to solving puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of man. Excuse me. Pass the wizard test. Okay, so that's an A. Well. You talking to me or chewing a brick? Okay. Okay. Sword, shield, empty field. I mean, that doesn't really. Guess I gotta do something here. Oh, there we go. Shield. Oh. Puppet string. Okay, okay. It's gonna go here. It's gonna go here. This goes here. Yeah. See, it's easy. Sword, shield, empty space. Now do I play chests against Ronald? Ronald Weasley. When they who lie above are one with he who lies below, the gateway will be opened and onward you go. Okay. This one is much more of a challenge. When they who lie above are one with he that lies below. They who lie above. This one's not going to be so easy for me. Oh, that's it. You're just matching them up with thought you had to like reconform it. No, it's not it at all. I think I almost have it. I think I almost have it. This one's wrong. There we go. I think when they meant above, they meant tiles on top. It's not a symbolic thing, it's a literal thing. Okay. The bird is bound to dragon and moon. And on the star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. Warrior, moon, and star. So the bird's on a star, and he binds the dragon and moon. Yeah, good job, Drippy. Moon, sun, and warrior. Bird is bound to dragon and moon, and on the star he sits. Bound to dragon and moon. When it says on a star he sits, I don't know if they must be talking about the bird. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. I mean, Drippy just basically gives it away. So, that's half the puzzle Drippy this does for you. Good job, idiot. Okay, well, it says he links Moon, Sun, and Warrior. Could be here. Hmm. Okay. Sun, Moon, and Warrior. Hmm. That doesn't make sense. It's all the combinations. Warrior, Moon, and Star. Moon and... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. We're gonna change this to here. This is starting to suck. Dragon and moon. I don't know, star he sits. Warrior. The beast links warrior, moon, and star. It knows not where he fits. It's saying right there, moon and star. But it could include one of the other three. One of the other three. So damn, I was hoping that was it. Okay, in that case, it could be this. No, because he has to be between the moon and the star, so could be here. Ay, cabrón. Beast links moon and star. But he doesn't know where he sits, so that means just gonna go out on a limb here and do nope. Oh my gosh, my brain's gonna fry. Okay, bird has to be on a star. We know that much. So why don't we try there? No, that doesn't link to any moons. This would have to be a moon. A moon. This is not fun. Bound to dragon and moon, and on a star he sits. There's 3 stars. Dragon has to be next to him with a moon. But does that mean the dragon has to be on the moon? No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't. Does it? So could be... The only place could be here. 'Cause that's where he gets moon next to him. We've already tried everything on the top one. So dragon could be here. It's the only other place he could be. So then sheep is bound to star and moon. Star and moon. I don't know where he sits. Oh, okay, we did it. Oh, my skull's gonna split. My brain just started growing. Wisdom. That's not wisdom. Wisdom. I'm gonna give you, for those of you who don't know, okay, you've got knowledge, you've got intelligence, and you got wisdom, alright? Knowledge is just facts. It's just I's and O's, it's ones and zeros, it's yeses and no's, it's black and white, it's facts. It's what you know, okay? And an idiot can have a lot of knowledge. Intelligence is how quickly you can learn things. What's your capacity for intake of knowledge? How much can you know and how fast can you know it? Right? Really smart people can know very little. In fact, some of the smartest people are the laziest people because they know they can get away with it. And then the last is wisdom. Wisdom is not solving puzzles like this. Wisdom is knowing how to use knowledge. It's when and how to use it. Just because you know something, just because you can learn fast, doesn't make you wise. It's like knowing when to say something and when not to say something. You could just chalk that up to being like a higher base of knowledge, but really it's more like a deeper, unfact-based set of knowledge. You could say it's like knowledge plus tons of deduction and statistics makes wisdom. Keep your eyes and ears open. Yeah. This shit's not knowledge. I mean, it's not wisdom. It's intelligence. It's how fast can you learn. That's why IQ tests are all those dumb little puzzles and math and stuff. It's not things you'd necessarily know. It's just like, how fast can you process it? Intelligence is just the processor. Intelligence is your processor and your RAM. Knowledge is your storage, your ones and zeros, and then wisdom is what are you doing with the program? Knowing what to download online. That kind of shit. Yeah, I'm not completely stupid, you little prick. Shut up, Drippy. You worthless sack of noodles. We're gonna fight in Solomon's Fight Club. always want to destroy something beautiful. Alright. Let's do it. Throw down, little bitch. Is there gonna be a trap door underneath my feet? Teleport.
Door, up from the floor. Abracadabra.
Okay, I was kind of right. Trap door. I mean, I know this is Studio Ghibli, but I am getting some that dude who does Dragon Ball. I don't know his name. Getting some Dragon Ball vibes. Hence Chrono Trigger.
This is the final trial.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
Ah! Jeepers!
Drippy says flippin'. Ollie says
Hold on.
jeepers.
Look!
It's Gilgamesh. Oh my goodness. Ashura. All right. Uh-oh. Damn, that hurts. Two? That's weak. Alright. Big old shield protecting its back and it. Better give him a whacking from the front, I reckon. Okay. Ice Age, wow. Must have picked up one of those golden things. I didn't even see it.
Nice work!
That was the easiest boss yet. Spirit of the Temple. Come on, give me that jingle. Roly poly. Bridge. Broom broom. serenading. You're a bit annoying, at least you're enthusiastic. I'm just about to tell you, aren't I stupid? Yeah, shut up, Ollie. It's a heart. It's probably for her.
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Great name, Warp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
So this is just going full-blown Pokemon. They're not even hiding it anymore. You're quite slow after all. If I beat it into submission, I'll be impressed. And then yeah. I just said that, didn't I? Which creature I'd like? I don't really want any of them. Ba do be do ba ba pa pa par. That stupid looking one's called a shonky honker. They're rubbish. That's funny. Boo. Boogly boo. Hefty punch. Naiad. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
We're under attack!
Beat it in a bottle. Almost said bottle. Don't fight back when you bash him. This is great. I want the shonky honker. She's not very good at doing this, is she? Mm-hmm. There's a time limit. Shonky. Yeah, we'll stay with Shonky. Man, it's so hot still. Oh. Well, look at that. Did he say hyper? Metamorphosis. Okay. A sun drop. Okay. Metamorphable. Ray of light, fire. Level 50 though. Mighty Might? Dude, his stats go way down. Better tricks. Back to level 1. Okay. Well, you could have told me that first. Your supreme tude. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't get a choice. Sorry, Pikachu. You're now a Raichu. So cool. Okay, these can all metamorph. Maybe metamorphing's based off the level. Not anything to do with feeding them. Oh. Cool. Whoa. Wow. Damn. 400, huh? That's it. This really is Pokemon, man. Really effing is Pokemon. That's her final form. Never mind. I'm actually more disappointed those aren't teleport spots. That can be exchanged for a golden mite. Wait, what? Okay. His name is Slap. Too many to be naming them anything else. Buckbeak. No. Okay. Time to shine. Last one. Goldie. 4 and 4. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of bloated. It's just too much. I don't know how much time they expect people to be putting in raising these Pokemon, capturing them, feeding them. Hey, volcano's going up. That's where I go get my spices for the curry. Old Smoky. We're gonna go plug a volcano up with a rock. Jesus. My leg's sweating. It's not fun.
Let's go!
Okay, so
Here goes!
now that Slappy's a cripple.
We did it!
Yeah. You know what? I wish the monkey could defend. I mean, the monkey's got movement speed and attack speed 4. His stamina's low. But he's got no weaknesses. The only problem is he can't defend or evade. That's it. That's the only problem.
Here we go!
Here goes!
We did it!
Like, it makes me almost not want to level up them because they can morph. He's metamorphable. Oh. Man. He's like, nah. Waves it off. Hmm. Oh, we definitely have plenty of creatures to use this stuff now. Yeah, you can use the club. Hmm. Badges, armor. We got monkeys. Both. No badges though, just armor and a weapon. There is a bounty to pick up. Flame robes. Alright, I guess I'll just go. Okay. Just don't know who can use it. Oh, great. Whatever. Alright, we're hitting the end of the stream here. I'm getting pretty tired. definitely should, God, the whole metamorphable thing, though, just kind of ruins it. How do I know? Don't want to feed them snacks if they just metamorph. How do I get those stones anyway? Does he like cakes? Yeah, he's okay with cakes. Does he like sundaes? He's alright with those. Pie? He's big with pie. Salted ice cream? Oh, he's all about that ice cream. Only 100 smackos for 5. Hey, look at this. Horse. Squirt out milk. Oh man. Hmm. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. I gotta read this book? Oh man. Okay. Okay, zoom. Oh man. Two dragons. How fast can we do this? Let's see. It's the second town. Okay. In a certain country there lived a prince named Tamalo, who was sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects. But the noble example, he says, served only to weaken Tamalo's spirit. On one occasion his father told him thus, "Soon, my boy, it shall be time for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king." While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne. In this In his vexation, he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome-looking lion. The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, lifted him to his gaping mouth, and swallowed him whole. At first, the prince thought he was doomed. Yeah, at that point, of course. But at length he began to reconsider his position. At least I no longer have to become king, thought the prince. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, Mighty lion, I am the prince of this country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become its king. Since thou hast now swallowed me, however, thou must needs become king instead. King, replied the lion, I shan't complain about that. Thereupon the prince led the lion back to the palace. The courtiers were shocked to see the lion enter the palace, but the prince pleaded with them from inside its mouth, and the lion was accepted as king. The lion proved to have quite an aptitude for royal duties. Whensoever there was a dispute in the kingdom, the lion would simply growl at the quarrelers. Prince, okay, stop complaining, or I shall eat you alive. Whensoever a bridge was swept away by a flood, the lion would simply use its paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. Regarding taxation and legal matters, the lion was utterly ignorant, but whensoever such a problem arose, Prince Tamala would speak to him from inside his mouth, his stomach, and provide him with sound solutions. That's so ridiculous. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of the kingdom. The people were terrified and looked to their king to deliver them from this terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragons himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. My dear stomach dweller, said he then, what in the wide world should I do now? Prince Tamalo considered this lion's questions, and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion headed east to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by the larger dragon, and roared in its ugly face. Dragon, I shall soon slay thee. I fear thee not, for no matter how large thou art, thou shalt never devour me. Oh ho, scoffed the dragon, we shall see about that. Upon which he ate the lion whole. From inside the dragon's stomach, the lion said, Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. It is therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon ravaging the western part of thy kingdom. At first the dragon paid him no heed, but when the dragon witnessed the humans around him bowing down in deference, as Prince Tamalo had requested them to do beforehand, he decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and slew the other dragon. Once the other dragon had been slain, the lion commenced to scratching the inside of the dragon's stomach. Ow, it hurts, cried the dragon, rolling on the floor in agony. Have mercy, I beseech thee. To which the lion said, If thou wouldst not feel this pain, thou must promise never again to hurt the people of this kingdom. Ow, very well, I promise, cried the dragon in reply. The dragon was cunning and beast. Prince Tamalo knew that he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. He therefore had the lion take out the babbling berry that he told him to bring with him and place inside the dragon. This berry was known to make noises that sounded like someone muttering to himself. With the babbling berry in his stomach, the dragon shan't notice when the lion escapes, thought Prince Tamalo. Later that night, when the dragon was sleeping, the lion crept out of his gaping mouth and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. Apparently, they just don't digest anything in their stomachs, which doesn't make sense. A new king. The kingdom had been at peace for 10 years when the lion said to the prince Tamalo, Stomach dweller, this time thou camest hence from in there. I would have thee take my place on the throne. Just living in his stomach for 10 years. Prince Tamalo was shocked and replied in a quivering tone, I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king. But thy judgments over the past 10 years have invariably been wise, said the lion. That is as may be, but I am a coward, replied Prince Tamalo. it was only because I was protected by a great strong lion that I could act so decisively. Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze, he ejected Prince Tamala from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince Tamala had seen the wide world outside, and he could not believe his eyes. The lion's mane was now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince Tamala had been quite unaware of any of this. So weird. As thou canst see with thine own eyes, said the lion, I have grown old. 10 years hast thou resided in my stomach, and yet not once didst thou scratch me or cause me pain, as I myself did to that dragon. Though thou couldst done at any time, the courtiers and subjects of the kingdom did not accept me because I am strong. They accepted me because I had given them my all. By which I mean, thou hast given them thine. Thou art the true king of this country. Thou lackest not the spirit, I assure thee. In like manner, everyone at the palace beseeched Prince Tamala to become their king. Prince Tamala, everyone is humbly grateful for everything thou hast done. Our country needeth just such a king as thee. Upon hearing these words, Prince Tamala felt his courage swell up inside him. As King Tamala gave still more of himself to his country, and despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in his palace. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days, in ancient times all kings were human. Indeed, the magnificent lion about whom you have just... Tomo. You just spent the last 2 hours downloading every Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and about 3/4 the way done with the N64s. What a waste of my life. Hey, it's not a waste, man. That stuff... You're not only are you preserving the archive of the classics, right? It's our duty to preserve, like, little museums across the country. Preserve what remains, because the physical copies won't last forever. Everything's gonna have to be digital soon. But also, you don't know when Nintendo's gonna like chop the head off that block. Somewhere. They've already shut down a bunch of ROM sites years ago. And that shit's fun. I don't even know what ROMs I have. You found your old Raspberry Pi 3 Model B and 32 gig micro SD cards. So I'm making RetroPie. Yeah, I have a Raspberry Pi that I haven't touched in years. But I spent a lot of time on that when I first got it. And then the only problem is that the Raspberry Pi is not a very strong piece of hardware, so there is a bit of lag on the games, and so you could always just play it on your PC. But it's fun to travel around, maybe just pop it on a little monitor in the kitchen or something like that. It works. Where was I? This guy's name is Tamalo, by the way. It's not quite Tomo, but it's like a reverse Tomo. The magnificent lion, the first ever animal to be acknowledged as king in the world, has never been the same since. Okay, so I've read the story. Now, can I answer these questions? Yes. Sure. The third smallest out of the prince, the lion king, the dragon of the east, and the dragon of the west. Third smallest? Oh, I have to type it? Okay. Well, it was the... Yeah, I know which one it is. Couldn't you? Why wouldn't they just? What the fuck, man? You're giving me a multiple choice. Just give me A, B, C, D. Don't make me type it out. What is this? The Lion King. Okay. Do I have to type that? Don't make me do caps. The Lion King. Copyright by Disney, by the way. What? I'm gonna smash my keyboard. Can I? Oh, I can use my keyboard. Thank goodness. Jesus. Okay. What? This. Yeah. Who was the third smallest? The Prince, the Lion King. The Dragon of the East and Dragon of the West. The West was the biggest, then the East, then it should be the Lion, and then the Prince. So third smallest. Third smallest. Third smallest? It's even worded poorly. Oh. Why not solder a 7-inch screen to the second and 6th pin to print the display is less than 5B? OG name in French. Leroy Lion. Yeah, Leroy Lion. That's right. You do solder on your Raspberry Pi? The Dragon of the West? That's the biggest one. Well, I mean, it could be. Yeah, I guess I'll try it. That doesn't make sense, though. Whatever. You never said that he was smaller than the lion. If the lion's bigger than the Dragon of the West, why wouldn't the dragon, the lion just go and kill him himself? I don't understand. It's stupid. How the hell did you know that? Did you Google it? You didn't make the fucking game, bro. I mean, I just read this story. I'll even read it again. I'm gonna confirm that shit. Draw poison. Okay, I can remove poison. I'm gonna confirm that. I'm calling shenanigans on this. 2 dragons. Okay. See, it just says he headed east. The larger dragon. Lion stood no chance defeating 2 terrible dragons. Mm-hmm. Dragon slew the other dragon. Yeah, it says absolutely nothing about the dragon of the east being bigger or smaller than the lion. I could safely assume that all dragons are bigger than a lion. I mean, look at the picture right here. Right? He's about the size of a man. If that's the big dragon of the west, then yeah, easily the one on the east. They're fucking wrong. They're wrong. They're wrong. I'm right. Yeah, they're not. They're not. There's no way the Dragon of the West is smaller than this. There's no way he's smaller than Lion. No way. It doesn't even mention it. It's such bullshit. God, man, it's such a high school questionnaire on a test. That's something an actual professor would give you on a test. Like, it's not even in the book, and they're testing you on it. Alright, read chapter 5. Nothing of that's even mentioned once in the chapter, and it's got like 2 questions on it. I swear. Shenanigans. Crock pot full of snot. Anyway, I'm past my time anyway. Eat that ice cream, monkey. Yeah. It's a good monkey. Third smallest, count backwards. Prince, Lion, X. He's being the biggest. Like I said, it's worded badly. Third smallest? It's such a stupid way of phrasing it. Japanese game. Solve for X. Third smallest. Yeah, you're right. He would be the third smallest, but it's just like a stupid way of saying it. Third smallest. Yeah, no, you're right. Would be the dragon. I mean, a normal person, yeah, because it's Japanese, I guess that's how they'd phrase it. A normal person, though, would say, like, who is the third largest? Or, I mean, who is the second? Yeah, who would be the third largest? Second to the largest, or something like that. Not the third smallest. Out of 4. By the fruit pineapple. This lesson has been brought to you by the fruit pineapple. America equals large matters. Japan equals small matters. It's just like reverse politeness. Whose a penis is a third smallest? American have a huge penis. Japanese very small. What's that from? I know I've seen it on something. South Park. Oh yeah. It's so dumb. So stupid. Alright. Well. You know what? I'm gonna crack that up to being tired because I already done the trial of wits or whatever, the temple of trials, and I just saw a bunch of other stuff too. But Tama, you saved me. I mean, granted, there were only, I mean, God, why would they make me type that in? Just put 4 answers there. I could select it. The whole battle system is just selecting menus. This whole menu is just selecting menus. Just give me 4 answers. Like, I thought it was a typo. I could have fixed that. It's 4 possible answers. I could have fixed that real fast. Thinking like, am I typing it wrong? I don't know. Because Lord knows I've done plenty of fill-in sheets for websites and accounts and stuff where they're like one account letter off, like it's capitalized, or you can't use characters, or I hate shit like that, man. Alright. I've complained enough. Yeah. We're good here. It's the Chinmoke Pokemon saga. Dude, this game is so much like Pokemon right now. I was referring to the South Park Chinmokepon. Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, it's fitting. I knew it wasn't the prince. Yeah. Third smallest. You know what? It's been a long day. It has been. I don't know what the hell you're doing up, man. It's like 3 a.m. where the hell you're at. What the fuck? I was on Captain Crunch, Shep the Vet's channel earlier, and I learned something today that was quite amusing. They have a role-playing Grand Theft Auto 5 modded community. They call it like RP Genesis. You drink energy drink at noon, that's why. Yeah, I've done that. RP scene for the last 8 months. I mean, he must be. He's role playing as a cop in Grand Theft Auto, and I should probably clip this, but he was sitting there in an alley in his patrol car, talking to some other person who's role playing as an ambulance driver. He got a report in for hacking of an ATM machine. He pulls up his map, clocks his location. He has this like screen that has like reports and like all this stuff, and he's like on pursuit, and he's radioed it in with all the banter and jargon that they have. And I guess there's another guy who's playing, who's patrol, and they're both heading there, and they pull up, and he walks in casually, and I'm not shitting you, this whole the entire rest of this arrest is like beat for beat a Reno 911 scene. The girl hacking the machine, he knows her, and he's like ran into her before, and they're having this back and forth, and she walks out, and then she runs for it. It was pretty funny, and he's chasing her around for a while, and then she gets tackled, and then handcuffed, and then tased, and then he pulls her, he like drags her back to the station, and like books her, and like takes stuff from her pockets, and they're just chatting the whole time back and forth. It was pretty funny. He used to play DVD religiously with you, but he said he stopped because it's toxic. Yeah, her name was Tori. It was pretty amusing. I can't say I would ever play it, but I enjoyed watching it. It was just so funny because she's a repeat offender, and he knows. He had his gun drawn, and she's like, "Why are you drawing your gun on me?" It was pretty good. All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for stopping in, Tomo. I will catch you next time, mate. And the rest of you, join the cult. Hasta luego.